scene is set here. Referee Martin Atkinson. Away we go. A raucous atmosphere in East London for arguably the pick of the FA Cup third round ties. Three-time winners West Ham taking on 11-time winners Manchester United. A total sellout here for the 9th home game in a row. What a mouth-watering prospect. United last reached the final 6 years ago when they were beaten by Chelsea at the new Wembley. West Ham beaten in the final a year earlier by Liverpool in Cardiff. Over to the ball inside to Kagawa. Here's Paul Scholes, age of 38, playing in the FA Cup for the 45th time. A hat-trick against West Ham, incidentally, in the league back in 2000. Challenge from James Collins, ball stays in play. Welbeck knocking it back to Scholes, who sits so deep for United these days. His side is Smalling. Suffered that metatarsal injury in pre-season. Came back in November, so only now starting to get back to full fitness. Hernandez darting through, and Yaskalainen quickly off his line.
He needs to, certainly, because Hernandez, that's where he wants it, in and behind. That angled ball, couldn't quite get on the end of it this occasion. Javier Hernandez, what a goal-scoring record he's got. And a great player to play with as well. So always just take the defender in behind. Defenders don't like them.
Just to underline his form, Hernandez, 11 in his last 13. Here's Vidic, rested against Wigan. 3 months out with a knee injury. Big miss. Although Manchester United did win a fair few games in his absence, they also conceded a lot of goals.
That's been their Achilles heel, hasn't it, this season? Certainly have conceded. How many times we've seen them go behind, yet come back strongly and still win the game? Now, they can't keep getting away with that. You'd expect them against the better sides to eventually come unstuck, but they are a force going forward. He has got them out of some holes this season, but looking at the back four again, there's yet a different back four, and that's probably the difficulty, I think, for Alex Ferguson. Would like a settled back four. And this time we see Raphael, he's pushed on, playing right midfield.
Kagawa. By Scholes. Kagawa once more. It's all Man United in the early stages. Raphael. This side is Smalling. West Ham at 2-0 up against United the last time they met here at Upton Park. Potts there, the son of the former West Ham captain Stevie Potts. Martin Cole, the runner here. Vidic's not terribly convincing.
He's taking an extra chance, doesn't really need to. Martin Cole has to try when the ball comes up to him. To win the flick on, but he can't do that. Just not hold it up, try and bring his teammates into play. But Vidic's there, showing a little bit of skill, but I think a chance that wasn't needed to take.
He's just had back-to-back clean sheets as well. That's West Brom and Wigan. Joe Cole, who twice won the FA Cup at Chelsea. He was in the team, the West Ham team, famously won at Old Trafford in round 4 back in 2001. Canio's winner. Fabian Barthez standing there with his arm in the air, trying to convince him desperately that he was offside. Also in the West Ham team that day, not involved for United today. Scholes. Cleverly. Pass back by Alex Butner. Good burst forward here by Evans. Here's Raphael. Welbeck takes it on, back to Raphael once more. Welbeck goes for the return. All West Ham players back here. Back with Scholes. West Ham really haven't been able to put together more than 2 or 3 passes so far.
Home side, we certainly expect a little bit more than that. Man United really are bossing the game. Spurs have got out there. There's no wonder why. Kagawa, of course, is the one that drifts up and back. At the moment, it's not interesting either.
Welbeck. Hasn't exactly been prolific this season, Danny Welbeck. May see today as an opportunity. Just 1 goal and 22 appearances this season. Scholes once more. Raphael well forward. Joe Cole coming back. Not the sort of work he was expecting to be doing today on his second Hammers debut. Well, it's the United fans you're hearing because their side are well on top in the early stages. And that's a free kick won by Joe Cole. Last appearance in this competition was in the 2010 final.
He's already breathing heavily, Joe Cole. Hasn't played much, of course, but it really was refreshing, I think, to hear his interview once he did sign for West Ham. It was all about wanting to play football, and he's like a kid waiting to get back out on that pitch again, which is great. So hopefully he does well. Let's not forget, 56 caps for England. Not of a player that is getting fit. I didn't see the best of him today, I don't think, but the crowd are giving him great support. He'll work hard. No doubt he'll get better and better.
Cole's ball up to Nolan. Played back by Evans. Whether or not Joe Cole is in his best position today is another matter. He doesn't want to be stuck out on the left, although a succession of managers at Chelsea and Liverpool have played him there.
No, I think that's right, but of course, Kevin Nolan, the skipper, scoring goals from midfielders and running on and supporting the front man. Joe will have to play. I'm sure Joe Cole will be delighted to play anywhere he's put because he just wants to be out there and playing. No professional footballer likes to do all that training and nothing happens at the weekend, and that's what's happened to Joe Cole for large chunks of this season.
Just 6 Premier League sub-appearances at Liverpool this season for Joe Cole. But now we're just trying to thread that ball through. This is Ricardo Vaz-Tey. What an impact he made in the second half of last season in the Championship. With Sam Allardyce for a second time. Carlton Cole. Given away by Vaz-Tey. And Diarra not able to hold on to possession. Butler with the ball out wide. It's Hernandez. Scholes, who touched the ball more than anyone else so far. There's that diagonal, he's trying it again, looking for Smalling. Hernandez was flying in the 6-yard area. That ball from Scholes has caused problems already. Welbeck. Kagawa far side. I don't think meant to put it there. Quite relieved to see no white shirt coming in on it.
Well, an awkward clearance, but I was about to say West Ham are doing well to keep Manchester United playing in front of them. And then they go and get beat by a fantastic ball from Paul Scholes. It really was, and Hernandez there threw himself at cross from Smalling. Should have taken the lead.
Smalling again. He's got it through to Welbeck. Past the leaden-footed Diarra. Cleverly, Welbeck. Cleverly out to Smalling. They're just craning our necks to the right in the opening 10 minutes here. The ball doesn't stick with Carlton Cole, and it has to every time he goes forward.
No, you're right. Otherwise, you just don't retain the ball. But here, Scholes has picked out Smalling on the overlap. Potts, unfortunately, there gets caught napping. Hernandez just inches away. Great play from Smalling as well. First time across the 6-yard box. And he's expecting Hernandez there to just stick it away. Inches in front of him.
You've got a chance, Tony, to look at 2 young left-backs here, don't you?
That's right, Butler as well. On a couple of occasions, been very impressive going forward. Seeing that, Manchester United just about always go forward, so Certainly capable of that. Defensively, we'll have to wait and see.
Here's Diarra. Lost about £2 million from Marseille in August, but it's been an injury-hit spell at Upton Park so far. Cleverly, just put in possession there by Guy Demel. Carlton Cole. Nice turn there away from Cleverly. Demel far side to the byline. Joe Cole will try and keep this in. He's done well. Potts. First meaningful attack from the Hammers. Comes off Evans, and they get the corner.
That was good play. Demel, unfortunately, the idea was right. He chipped it at the back post. Unfortunately, it wasn't a chip. He thumped it to the back post. They kept it in play. And then they decided corner kick. At least this now buys some time. Send the big man up. Put Manchester United under some sort of pressure.
Jack Collison with the first corner. Oh, it's a good one to the far post. Cole's going in. Well, it looked like he just had to nod that home, but Vidic was there to prevent him from doing so.
What a fantastic chance this was. In the air, it's an excellent header down. And it's Smalling, I think, that's got his arm around Cole. Just does enough. It wasn't over the line then, but this is the opportunity. Can Cole fling himself at it? Smalling not even looking where it's going. He manages to keep him away. He's smiling. Well, I think he could have asked for more than that. Yeah, penalty as well.
Diarra's header off the line by Scholes. Really their first attack of the game. They were so close to opening the scoring.
And that's the thing with Manchester United. All the possession that they have, how good they are going forward. You always know you're going to get a chance. And certainly at the back, they have been at it this season, conceding way more than they normally do. And West Ham, that'll give them a lot of hope now.
Vidic under pressure from Carlton Cole again. Wants to use De Gea. Scholes. Evans knocked it wide to Butner. Costed him to £4 million from Vitesse in the summer. Scholes again given time to pick his pass. One for Collins to defend here. Now Demel. Seen by Butner, but he's given it straight to Vaz Tay. I don't think that was a foul by Scholes, but the referee plays on. It's Collison to strike. Went down very easily there, Vaz Tay.
And he certainly did. I'm not sure whether he got clipped or what, but with a free kick. However, the right thing certainly was to play the advantage. Collison there comes onto it. He'll strike a long way out. Can't keep it down. Really not his best foot, the left, but that's better. Now we see West Ham on the front foot. What they're trying to do, they started 4-3-3, but of course getting 5 in that midfield when they haven't got the ball is important. It's try and stop the ball going through. Unfortunately, it's allowing Paul Scholes to have 5-10 yards of space. And then, like a quarterback, he can pick out those forward passes.
Welbeck. Past Diarra. There is a significant physical presence in midfield. Scholes. Raphael. And for Smalling. Well, that was the idea. Well, look who's here. David Beckham and Sons. Not in the cheap seats, I hasten to add. We had a little tour of the tunnel and dressing room area earlier. Still pondering his next move. Foul on Vidic by Joe Cole.
You mentioned the strength in midfield, certainly the physical aspect, and that has changed, hasn't it, for West Ham, I think, since Sam Allardyce has come in. There's no more of that pretty one-touch football in that midfield there. I think first and foremost, it's about winning the ball, and physically making sure they're not an easy team to get through. And certainly Diarra is missing tonight, but with Diarra coming in, very similar players. no doubt will strengthen that midfield.
And by Cole, looking for Nolan. Well, that's West Ham in a nutshell. Direct towards Carlton Cole. Kevin Nolan looking for the scraps.
Exactly, and what normally happens then is Kevin Nolan finishes it with aplomb, but this time couldn't quite hook his right boot. It was awkward. However, we've seen him score from difficult angles, but Carlton Cole, just his physical presence causes problems. Man United don't go win the first ball. And second ball, they weren't close to either.
Hasn't scored in the FA Cup, Kevin Nolan, for 6 years, would you believe? Bolton days. Good running here from Hernandez. Now Shinji Kagawa. Back to Hernandez. There's a flag up. It won't count.
You can see he just went a little bit too early. An excellent ball from Kagawa to play him in. A lovely one-touch football, but there, a good yard offside. Raphael as well. I think certainly when they start passing at one touch going forward, a very difficult side to keep hold of, Manchester United. Seen it time and time again. Hernandez always wants to go on that last shoulder. Very dangerous ball.
Demel. First tie against Putner. And the young Dutch fullback. Safety first, into the stand. He was very close to joining Southampton before he went to Manchester United. Collison. Straight back in. Nolan was lurking near post.
It's another great chance. He missed it again, Nolan. And all of a sudden, getting in some good positions. And you're right, they're not crafting the ball, are they? They're just putting it into an area. It's causing Manchester United one or two difficulties.
Well, it is a contrast of styles in many ways, isn't it? And that's why Andy Carroll's absence through injury has been such a blow for Sam Allardyce. But Carlton Cole has been doing this job now, up top for West Ham for many seasons and doing it very well. Not necessarily prolific, but doing the job for the team. 2 goals this season, Carlton Cole. Scored twice here against Manchester United in a famous League Cup quarter-final win. 4-0 it was a couple of seasons ago. Scrolls up to Raphael. That's a foul by Odiara.
That's clever on West Ham, playing that straight line of 5 across. As soon as they draw one out, Paul Scholes just drops deep. Kevin Nolan on that occasion went out to him. Of course, then suddenly they find that space. And then they go, had to bring down Raphael this time.
David Sullivan, one of the co-owners here, predicted that Odiara would be one of the signings of the year for West Ham, but unfortunately injury has got in the way. Jääskeläinen is concerned enough here to have 3 men in the wall. Butner to chip it in. That wasn't quite what he had in mind, but Demel has given him a free corner.
I'm sure he got plenty of shouts as well from his goalkeeper. Didn't heed them. So Manchester United player was right beside him, but he clearly wasn't. Slight panic there. Poor free kick. However, still got a corner kick, Manchester United.
First United corner, and they're standing right in front of Jääskeläinen. Vidic! Well, a good clean header, unmarked, and another clearance off the line. That's 1 each now. Collins heads away. Here's Kevin Nolan. Cleverly, it'll be a throw in here.
And that's why you have a fullback on the back post. Excellent play from the young man Potts. Good header as well, wasn't it? Hit it, timed it well, hard and low. And that clears off the line. So many times you see the ball go in, don't you, from corner kicks, they just wander in the back post. I wonder why they don't have the man there. Oh, Sam Allardyce, old school, he does. So he decided to goal.
Vidic off the line at one end, and then his header cleared off the line by Potts at the other. Loses out here to Diarra. Joe Cole popping up on the right-hand side. Straight against Evans, falls for Demel. And the corner is the verdict here of Butner.
He wants more, doesn't he? It's a handball from Butner. And he's just chipped it up. It's an excellent play. He's got his eyes on the ball. He does put his arm towards the ball as well. If it was handball, it was outside the box.
So second corner for West Ham United. Collison. Collins was the man intended to volley that. Back in by Joe Cole. Put it away by Raphael. Back in by Bastei. Colton Cole. Nolan offside.
Close, he's getting closer. Leicester does drop to his right foot. He's a stronger foot. He just creeps offside. And they keep it alive. West Ham. A little touch around the corner from Carlton Cole, but as you can see, Vidic stepped up well. Kevin Nolan offside, but so many times Kevin Nolan goes into those very good and dangerous areas and finishes with a plop.
Tempestuous atmosphere here at Upton Park. West Ham, of course, want to move Stadia to the Olympic Stadium. The fact that they've sold out 8 games in a row tells you why. Hernandez, early ball in, what a chance! And it's into the back of the net by Cleverley, who was all alone and could hardly miss. Manchester United take the lead.
What a brilliant finish. Absolutely brilliant finish. And I said earlier, the one-touch passing, once they get that going, it is so very difficult to defend against. And Raphael initially plays a great ball just through the legs of the West Ham defender, but from then on, Hernandez always wanting to run in behind, and an excellent ball across. Welbeck couldn't get there, but Cleverley just opens his body up, and with his right boot, finishes it fantastically well. Play with plenty of confidence. Jaskalainen going one way, absolutely no chance. It's the other way, tucked right in the corner. Great finish, great goal.
Only his second ever FA Cup appearance. Beckham's enjoyed it. It's his 4th goal of the season. Midway through the first half. He really had half of the field to himself. All the time in the world to select the finish he wanted, and he selected it beautifully. There's Collison, challenged by Scholes, the famous Paul Scholes tackle, and the Paul Scholes yellow card.
Well, that wouldn't be a Paul Scholes game without one of them, would it? He almost got the ball, he went for the ball, yes, unfortunately there was a body in the way, and he took the body out as well, but Paul Scholes goes into the book. How many times have we seen this sort of challenge? Just mistimes it slightly. It's a freaking dangerous area, that's more important.
Well, Joe Cole went straight to the ball. He's there with Collins. Will De Gea be tested here? Joe Cole chips it in towards Bastei, and it's a tame header really from the Portuguese.
It was just half a chance as well. It's a well-worked move, that is. Joe Cole looked like he was going to shoot and just chips it to the far post. Hernandez actually on the back post as well. It was a mismatch.
Manchester United have dropped just 2 Premier League points from winning positions this season. Once they go in front, they generally stay there. unbeaten in the last 45 after scoring first. And they've won 43 of those. What a record. Can West Ham make a nonsense of that? Joe Cole. Put up in the air by Vidic, but United scramble it away. Last time they lost, having taken the lead, was 2 seasons ago at Chelsea.
I think you add to that as well, the bench, and you start getting a little worried. You've got Valencia, Van Persie, Young, Ferdinand, Giggs, my goodness.
I think that's why the West Ham fans are a little subdued here. They need a response from their players. Kolasinac. Upton Park goes down, free kick. It's by Nemanja Vidic from behind. Easy decision for Martin Atkinson.
No, it was. It certainly was a foul. Carlton Cole, that's what he needs to do, get hold of the ball. Inside free kick. So this is what West Ham's all about. They send up the big man. You can see Collins now going forward. Tompkins is there as well. That's where they can have an effect on Manchester United. Vidic there just didn't really need the challenge there. He's still 20 yards out from the box. They can't do a lot. Instead now, this is far more dangerous.
Collins is up, Vidic away. Near side is Vazte. Joe Cole. Collins! Brilliant equalizer! It's James Collins. A fantastic response from West Ham. His first goal of the season. No chance at all for De Gea. It's 1-1 at Upton Park.
Brilliant header, wasn't it? Joe Cole, he supplied the excellent cross. It's all from the set piece. They win the second ball again, and when Joe Cole gets a yard, Scholes can't close him down. Still plenty to do. He's right in the penalty spot. But Collins there, what a tremendous header. De Gea rooted, and that's why you're not stopping them.
Just his second goal in the last 20 months. And his first since re-signing from Aston Villa in August. One player who's just re-signed with the cross, another who re-signed in the summer with the header. All square. United's lead lasted just 4 minutes. And the cry now is, come on you Irons. Well, it's a cup tie that promised so much, and it's certainly delivered in this first half as Diarra pinches the ball and goes for goal. Would have been pretty special, or would have had to have been pretty special.
You're right, it's a long way out, but Kagawa there going for the 1-2 off Hernandez. It's caught out from Diarra. All of a sudden, it's a different atmosphere around the ground, and also the players now look how play up, they're closing down, whereas before you've got a bank of 5, 10, 15 yards inside their own half. Now they're being way more positive.
Challenged by Potts. Raphael emerges with the ball, and a challenge by Joe Cole there as well. To Carlton Cole, tackled by Vidic, no foul this time.
It's a battle that one, isn't it? Carlton Cole and Vidic. He doesn't really need to come in behind like he has done. But Carlton Cole, it is going to be ever so important. Every time it comes up, he's got to be annoying, he's got to be hard, strong, hold that ball up, and win something, whether it's a header or a free kick. Even better try and retain the ball and pass it to one of his own players.
Certainly a brawling battle. He wouldn't want to be in the middle of it.
Exactly right there.
Two players who relish the physical side of the game. Scholes. Now it's Raphael. Tackled by Potts. What a good challenge that was. Scholes again finding space deeper. Welbeck. Hernandez. Smalling. Been quite deep here, West Ham. Cleverly. Trying to feed Raphael, he's overplayed it.
Yeah, it's a shame because Raphael was in as well. They're patient, aren't they, with their passing around the box, and West Ham drop deeper and deeper. They have a problem with close goals because once they send a player out to try and mark him, then the spaces are there, and there's play around them, and in they go. Ferguson seeing his side give away a goal. They're disappointed with that, but that's how their season's gone, hasn't it, defensively? That's all we can see.
Now finds Nolan. Joe Cole far side. Up against Butner. Allowed back on his right side. Over away by Evans. Did well just to create the yard of space. Donnell. He's got away here. Collison. Oh, looks like a push on Nolan by Vidic. It's Carlton Cole. Referee was very well placed there. Given away in the end by Collison. Retrieved by Donnell. Hernandez dives in. Free kick. Had to be. Left the ground.
He didn't get the ball. And then again, West Ham with another free kick, but Vidic there. He's gone straight through Nolan. You can see Nolan there. He's pushed him, gone over him. I think he's safe Vidic. His eyes are always on the ball, but even so, he's seen them given.
Clash of the captains. No penalty given. It is a free kick here, awarded by Martin Atkinson. Joe Cole, who provided the assist for the West Ham equaliser, is over the ball again. Is the man looking to go on the end of it again. That was a terrific header for the goal.
It really was. They got some strength aerially, haven't they, West Ham? And Smalling there. Two players at the back post. Seems to be their best route to goal, West Ham. They do look a danger. Manchester United aren't dominating that area and clearing the ball. And the game plan, at least now that they've got themselves back on level terms, it wasn't the start of the game.
Welbeck. Smalling. Cleverly. Welbeck. With all the skulls. Cleverly. Smalling. Oh, once again, Raphael's going to end up on the apron of the pitch, chasing a lost cause.
Deja vu, what's going on here? He keeps sliding over the line. Smalling there with a very heavy touch and heavy pass. Certainly Raphael, we've seen him so many times, even when he plays it right back, he's up on the right wing and getting forward. This time he's starting up there, but not quite get on the ball.
So again, between Vidic and Cole, this time it goes against Carlton Cole.
In those situations, Martin Atkinson's going to be difficult because they could be wrestling with each other, could go either way. The previous Vidic challenge, I suppose, outside the box, that may be a free kick, certainly not inside the box, but physically he's going to be demanding out there.
Scholes. Inch perfect for Welbeck, and Hernandez with a rather extravagant finish.
Well, we'll let him off with that one. We've seen scored plenty of goals, not normally from 30 yards out or so, I have to say, but there's the man that scores all sorts of goals, sitting in wait.
8 goals in his last 8. Marvin van Persie, alongside Emile Ferdinand. A lot of talk about a new contract for him. He's out of contract at the end of the season. So Alex said this week there's no panic for a new one. Now, Collison. And by Scholes. United fans wince in unison. Got the ball this time.
As well, because one more and he's off. No, that was an excellent block. But the Melsons on the right-hand side are getting forward far more than Potts left back does. It's causing United some problems on that left, and certainly a couple of good crosses, and now outside a corner kick with some good play.
Nolan deep in conversation there with Raphael. 10 minutes to half-time. And it comes. Colton Cole going for the first header. Diarra going for the second. Well away by Welbeck, then Hernandez. Has held it up quite brilliantly. Welbeck up against Potts. Near side is Hernandez. Can he play him in? Welbeck! Saved by Jääskeläinen. Well, what a devastating counter-attack from Manchester United. And it's not over yet. Raphael. There's Butner picking up on the right side. Back with Scholes. Smalling. Scholes to Welbeck. Kagawa. Cleverly. Just read the danger that time. Welbeck's down here, which will be a concern for Sir Alex Ferguson.
An awkward challenge, an awkward form. It looks to be okay. There's too much wrong with the challenge, just a... He went down, but certainly West Ham players around the box just trying to crowd Manchester United out, and they're playing those little triangles and trying to get through.
Raphael. Cleverly. So back from Alex Butner. Scholes. Has he given the ball away yet? I don't think so. He's given it away there.
Kevin Nolan's got to actually close him down. He's doing the run around as well, so two very experienced players.
It's a yellow card for Collison. Knew exactly what he was doing there. A rather cynical challenge from the Welshman. Kagawa. Welbeck. Brilliantly done to Cleverly. Did he keep that in play? Looks like he did. Collins clears. Carlton Cole up against Johnny Evans. And he's done well there, Carlton Cole.
Well, he has, because the support wasn't there immediately, wasn't, so instead he turned away, going to run himself. He has done. He's got his side further up the pitch. He's had a throw in as well. He's going to leave some sort of pressure against Oak. It's Man United start passing that ball around. They do look dominant, but there's always the opportunity for West Ham in areas like this. Paul Scholes giving away another silly free kick as well for no reason whatsoever, but it's the free kick resulting from that. The big men come up, and this is where Manchester United are vulnerable.
Tompkins, Cole, Diarra, Collins, Nolan.
Not small, very big guys, physically strong, good in the air. Manchester United defenders have to match that.
This time it's Jack Collison to deliver. Nolan near post, Welbeck away. A very blistering counter-attack this time from Manchester United. Collison. On by Cole, James Tompkins can kick this in. Comes off Smalling. Raphael up against Potts. The decision's gone against Raphael. Vazte. He's quite capable of finding the net from there, but that was a poor finish. He's not impressed.
He's not impressed because he wants it dinked to the far post. That's what he wants.
As we agreed in training.
Exactly
Rick.
right. Did you not listen? But that's what they're causing problems, certainly. But here I thought Hernandez, if he puts it in now, that was the time to pass it. He didn't, comes back, his right boot well back, and then you've got to score because Hernandez is screaming at him. His good feet, a good save wasn't directly at Jääskeläinen, but they break ever so quickly. And as soon as West Ham get some confidence, they start pouring them forward. That's the problem for Sam Allardyce's men. They're exposed to the counter-attack at the back.
That was interesting from Danny Welbeck, a man who's obviously desperate for a goal. And the selfish striker wasn't going to pass there. It's a let-off for West Ham.
I think certainly for Welbeck as well. You've got to remember, of course, Van Persie coming in has really taken over the main man status. Rooney then floats around, Kagawa as well, so Welbeck hasn't had many opportunities. Started against West Brom a couple of weeks ago. I thought he did very well, but you've got someone like Robin Van Persie around, you're not going to get many games right up top.
Well, another player's lost his boot here. Vazte this time. So Trevor Brooking looking on, scored the winner for West Ham in the 1980 final against Arsenal. Their last major piece of silverware. Was that really 33 years ago? Diarra, another foul, and Welbeck, indeed it is.
Oh, just a challenge from behind. Just clipped him. And Welbeck on the side, a free kick. Kagawa, I think, has been very quiet, hasn't he, this first half? So Dortmund, he's absolutely superb. He started off his Manchester United career very well indeed. Of course, with the injury that he had, he's been out a few weeks. Just came back in 1 or 2 games. Doesn't quite look up to pace yet.
2 months out with a twisted knee up until Christmas, so still sort of feeling his way back to full fitness. It does take time, doesn't it?
No, it certainly does. You can do all the training you want, all the running you want, but it's so different when you get out and play that 90 minutes. He's got 1 or 2 games under his belt. That's going to be important. No doubt he'll get better and better.
There's the target, Carlton Cole. Comes off Vidic. Vazte again. The final effort.
I was going to say he's getting closer, but he's not. And that's how West Ham play. I mean, whether they win the first one or not, that's not what it's about. It's keeping the ball in and around that area. Carlton Cole made it difficult there for Vidic. Eventually it fell to Vazte. Finish wasn't great.
Straight out by Carlton Cole. 90 seconds left of normal time. And we believe 2 minutes of stoppage time after that. It's been a very entertaining first half. No doubt the Manchester United that is, have been the better side. They've dominated possession, but West Ham are a threat in front of goal.
That's exactly right. Just wondered once they went a goal behind how they would respond. Responded pretty well indeed. They stuck to their style, stuck to their system. They've got their just rewards. Manchester United, you always feel when in possession they do look very good indeed. There's no doubt as the game progresses, I think they'll become more dangerous because they've really worked less. West Ham are really working very hard indeed to try and stop this side going forward.
Welbeck trying to poke it through for Hernandez. James Collins with a vital interception. Raphael scrolls to Welbeck. Raphael past Diarra. Another push. Free kick. Is it? No.
So I think
He can't believe it.
Well, he jumped on the ball himself. Handball. That's what it's about. He actually tripped himself up. So we see it down in stages. It's here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Handball. There's no one there, Raphael, really. I can't believe it.
Neither can he. Sir Alex in his 27th FA Cup campaign as United manager. Plenty of success, plenty of shock exits as well in that time. Dalton Cole against Vidic. Cole's done well, but he's played it behind Joe Cole. That was a chance for the Hammers. Scholes looking for Welbeck. Well, it was very nearly a lovely pass, and Tompkins got there first. That's Tang. Great tempo to the game. Fizzing FA Cup time. Joe Cole to Demel. Diarra to Dan Potts. Now Vazte. This could well be the last attack of the first half. It's going to be a fascinating second half, that's for sure. Joe Cole out to Demel. One last cross maybe in this first half, away by Vidic. Comes to Vazte. Is he going to shoot again? Diarra. Someone needs to have a go because the half-time whistle's going to go. And there it is. Well, a fantastic first 45 here at Upton Park. Manchester United taking the lead midway through it. It was Tom Cleverley who had the strike. That man Hernandez could have made it 2-1 on the counter. James Collins with a superb header to make it 1-1 after Cleverley's well-taken goal. Chances at both ends. It's been a fantastic cup tie so far. At the break, it's West Ham 1, Manchester United 1. No changes to either side at half-time. West Ham have won 5 of their 11 home league games this season. By my reckoning, they've certainly shared the goals around. Their last, as Joe Cole has a crack, their last 13 goals have been scored by 11 different players. Joe Cole would love to be the 12th different player to score in this sequence. He was certainly industrious in the first half on his second debut.
It certainly was. I think the initial 5-10 minutes he had to make 2 or 3 runs back to help out his left back. So physically we know he's not going to last the full 90 minutes, but he was willing to do it. And of course that bit of quality he showed with the goal, that's what I'm sure Sam Allardyce is after.
Manchester United made a blistering start to the first half. They have Robin van Persie and Rio Ferdinand warming up. Rio, of course, a former Hammer. Over 150 appearances here at Upton Park before leaving for Leeds in 2000. Good header by Vidic. Now here's Cleverley for Manchester United. Hernandez. By Nolan. Martin Atkinson had no problem with that. This is Raphael, straight at Collins, poleaxed him with that thunderous strike. And Diarra to Nolan. The same cracking tempo at the start of this second half. Nolan looking for Vazte. The two of them were not on the same wavelength there.
It's a shame, Vazte didn't either go for it in behind or pull out to try and receive the ball, and Nolan in the end get it to his feet, but you're right, it's been a great start, end-to-end stuff, World Cup time.
Here's Welbeck. Not able to get the better of Dan Potts, but he's won it back. Now Raphael. Who's it going to fall to? Cleverly. Well, not such a good finish this time.
It wasn't. He tried to show Jeskalon in the eyes as well, didn't he? That's if to fake one way and hit it the other side, and maybe the easy one was to put it to Jeskalon's left. Instead, he's tried to put it to the right. Got underneath it, but there, Demel and Collins flung themselves at it. The shot earlier from Raphael. He did get Collins on the chest, who had to go down under the force, but 2.5 minutes gone, and already both sides going for it. That's what the FA Cup's all about. Go out there and take it to the opposition, and try and win the game and get through that next round.
Here's Vaz-Tei. Didn't really see the best of him in the first half. Nolan. Guided back by Chris Smalling. Over there by Tompkins. Here's Potts. Straight at Scholes. Well, referee's assistant wasn't sure at all. Changed his mind. He's giving a throw to the Hammers. FA Cup debut there for Kagawa. He won the German Cup last season, of course. The League and Cup double. Now Carlton Cole against Vidic. Free kick has gone West Ham's way here.
That's the strength of Carlton Cole. In the end, Vidic's got rolled. It's very difficult for the referee to choose between them, because physically they're both pushing and shoving, but there Carlton Cole did really well, got in front of Vidic. Vidic had to pull him down.
Fantastic scrap between the two of them. Big test for Vidic. Hasn't been out for so long as well. Joe Cole over the ball here. Away by Vidic. This is Vaz-Tei. Now Demel, the Ivory Coast fullback. Tompkins. Just got too much on the cushion header. Offside against Hernandez.
I think as soon as one side really push on and try and go get their noses in front, the spaces are there at the back, and there we saw it. West End, they do look dangerous, set pieces, but there's so many men committed forward. I think it's gone at the back as well.
Just 2 wins from 17 meetings with Manchester United in his career. Straight out by Tompkins. Played in a variety of positions already this season. Holding midfield, fullback, centre back. Smalling for Manchester United. Another one who's versatile. Vidic. Cleverly. Chipped forward by Johnny Evans. Straight to Demel. Forward by Vaz-Tei. Pass to Chris Smalling. Now Raphael. Into Welbeck. Cleverly. Space here for Smalling. A stretch for Potts. Raphael takes it on. First time cross from Smalling. Welbeck.
He's tried the fancy turn, hasn't he? He need to. Ball in, but surely Manchester United now getting better possession. ball comes in from Smalling. He just controlled it, instead he put the flick behind. Just goes out. I think as well now, you've got 52 minutes on the clock. We're on the hour mark, you can see Lynch is only making a couple of changes and they're just pushing on. Because their bench is just so strong. Valencia, I think, is that right-hand side. That could Valencia out there, and of course Van Persie with the goals. It's the heart for West Ham. They're a little stick in, very resilient. They're playing their way, but of course now they're not getting the ball up to Carlton Cole, not putting in any sort of mark on this game to try and keep possession. And it becomes difficult. We've seen it so many times when matches only get stronger as the game progresses.
Of course, the match comes on the back of the energy-sapping Christmas and New Year period. Emirates hasn't had the luxury of making as many changes as Sir Alex Ferguson has. So his starting line-up game on game.
I wouldn't want to play against Paul Scholes today because Nolan knows he can't go nice and tight because he's going to knock the round him. So instead he stands off and Paul Scholes just waits. Frustrating. Two very experienced players.
Poor ball from Cleverley. That's an awful lot to do in honesty. Bowls it out. Collison. Potts. Joe Cole. Followed by Diarra. Tim has Tay. Puts it straight in. Headed by Scholes. Nolan and Carlton Cole go for the same ball. Headed by Kagawa. Risky. Trying to play their way out here, United. Evans. Scholes to Butner. Scholes looking for that diagonal once again. Mendes not able to get the goal that he wanted. There goes Collison under the challenge of Raphael. It's not a foul, but Collison was floored by the challenge anyway.
He was, and to be fair, both players were going for the ball, but I think maybe Collison's ribs, Raphael just knocked it past him. Yeah. Popped straight into them. That'll be a sore one. He'll be okay. It's just winded. Thumbs up. That's good news. But yeah, West Ham all of a sudden now not bringing much of the ball, are they? But it is important they just stick in, keep those spaces small and narrow, keep it nice and tight. But they've got to get hold of that ball when it goes up front. So getting good support from the crowd on these sorts of occasions. FA Cup. Third round, you're at home against the big boys. It's leading Premier League. It's a great occasion.
Under the floodlights.
Under the floodlights, I think better to beat. And that's what it's all about.
Well, West Ham had lost their last 6 FA Cup ties against Premier League opposition. They feel they're due a win. In a match against one of the big boys in this competition. Of course, they beat Chelsea here in the Premier League last month. Collins. Picked up by Kagawa. Evans. Shrugged off Carlton Cole there, Johnny Evans. Now, put in from Ricardo Vaz. Carlton Cole, handed away by Vidic.
You saw Johnny Evans there break forward. That is important because West Ham are really trying to pick everyone up and now pushing Nolan. And of course, two Paul Scholes. Therefore, one of the centre halves has to come forward and break forward with the ball. And Evans has done it well.
Joe Cole. He's done really well on the header from Carlton Cole. Now that ball looked like it went out of play from Joe Cole. The referee's playing on, so it was a chance. The ball runs through at the other end for Welbeck. Again, Hernandez is left frustrated because he was free. Raphael deflected off Tompkins, comes to Kagawa. Good block by Tompkins.
And if he missed it, Collins was there as well. Great Glasgow defending, but end-to-end stuff. They're certainly getting their money's worth, but you're right there, Joe Cole wasn't giving it up, was he? He managed to keep it in, it was a chance.
Joe Cole again, strips away from Shinji Kagawa. Nolan far side. He's tried the reverse ball to Potts, and Martin Cole's annoyed with his captain. With the throw to Nolan. Certainly hasn't looked out of place against such top quality opposition, Dan Potts.
No, I think he's done particularly well. He's read Raphael's runs a couple of times as well. Good positioning. Just once he got caught out from Paul Scholes in the first half. There was an excellent ball in behind him, and Smalling got in, but apart from that, he's handled the occasion very well indeed.
Now another West Ham corner here, their fourth of the game. Again, Nolan's taken up that position in front of De Gea. Martin Cole went for it. Joe Cole. That cross into Collins! It's the same combination! Joe Cole with the cross, James Collins with the header, and it's 2-1 to West Ham United.
That's an even better ball in, and an even better header if that was possible. Manchester United didn't learn from the first one and paid the price yet again, but what a quality ball in from Joe Cole. And Collins there celebrates again because what a great flick header it was onto his right boot. Perfect ball in, no Manchester United defender anywhere near him. And David De Gea, well, he flings his arm again to his defenders because where was the marking? It's still plenty to do, it's a long way out, but what a touch that was. Keeper absolutely no chance, just inside the far post. And his men are ahead.
Well, Big Sam's cup of tea almost went flying there. James Collins with his first 2 goals of the season, and they come in the FA Cup against Manchester United. And with an hour gone at Upton Park, the Hammers have turned it around. A thrilling last half an hour in store here. For Manchester United not losing leads. It's all different in the FA Cup. Substitution during the celebrations there. Matt Jarvis has come on for Ricardo Vaz-Tei. Straight swap. Gets his first touch here, Matt Jarvis, the former England winger, 1 cap against Ghana a couple of seasons ago. Here's the goal again.
Really an excellent ball. He's further out, isn't he? 16, 17 yards out. David De Gea, absolutely no chance. All about the delivery, that one. Here's the bubbles. I'm delighted.
Two absolutely majestic headers from James Collins. Moments in defence this season. An awful error away at Swansea. Another one recently in the defeat at Reading, from which Pavel Pogrebniak scored the winner. But today he's redeemed himself with 2 absolutely stunning goals.
I think you're right, his form has been mixed. He's made some shockers, but those 2 goals there were very impressive indeed.
2 great crosses from Joe Cole as well. I wonder if Sir Alex Ferguson will have to call on Robin van Persie. He certainly wouldn't have wanted to.
No doubt he will. It's a matter of when, I think, when he gets on the pitch, because they rested him against West Brom. It was a bit of a tight game. He came on, scored in the top corner, and job done. And that's what normally happens. But Robin van Persie, others on that bench there can really make a difference. So they're going to have to make a difference. The goal down. This time we're flying. Man United get back into this.
Jarvis. Scholes got there. We had a 10-yard head start.
I dare say he needed it. However, he got there. That's the most important thing. And Jarvis, of course, very tricky, fast winger. He's on as well. Maybe looking to get another one.
Could end up being the club record signing, Jarvis. Wolves get the full £10.75 million. Well, it's not going how he expected it. Will he make a change soon, Sir Alex, who is 71 on New Year's Eve? No sign of quitting just yet. Joe Cole. Collison took it well. Scholes took it off him. Bradley with a nice touch. He takes it on here. Butner. Fascinatingly poised in East London. Scholes. Well, the time and space to deliver the ball, but he's overhit this one.
Radar was only a degree or so out. Again, another wonderful idea, smiling on the run. Joe Cole took a bang to the nose there.
Got some blood on his sleeve and his chin. Well, here is Robin van Persie. 19 goals this season. Not only that, but Antonio Valencia as well. A new shirt, Joe Cole. You cannot play with blood on it. These are changes you can be absolutely certain that Sir Alex would not have wanted to have to make.
No, that's right. He has a luxury plenty of rotating in his squad. Normally it works and he sails through the games and keeps winning, but of course now they're down, they've got to put them on, and you probably think Raphael maybe be one of them. Kagawa's been very quiet as well, but the big guns will come on, and Percy being the biggest of them.
United with critical league games coming up after this against Liverpool and Spurs. Butner. Joe back on. Bit of cotton wool and a new jersey. Carlton Cole dispossessed by Evans. Collins, who's on a hat-trick, by the way. This is Donnell. Well, amazingly, that didn't touch anyone on its way through. Goal kick.
Donnell's been effective down this right-hand side. Certainly good areas on the pitch. Unfortunately, hasn't used the ball as well when he gets there, but you see the instructions. There's a bit of change, certainly. Eric Steele, former coach with Derby County there, giving them out.
By the way, Donnell is now retired from the Ivory Coast. He retired last month, so he won't be off to the Africa Cup of Nations. His ball forward. Hernandez and Scholes are the two players that are coming off for Manchester United. There will be a last touch there for Scholes.
Scholes has been superb, hasn't he, this afternoon? He really has. controlling things, but now they want a bit more energy.
Raphael away by Demel. Joe Cole, in trying to find Carlton Cole, has given it to Cleverley. Reverse ball to Butner. Off Jarvis. So here come the changes. Off goes the Mexican, Hernandez. Taken up some great positions today, but it just hasn't been found. And the veteran Scholes will depart the action. Van Persie has 12 goals in 13 away games for Manchester United this season. Phenomenal record. Antonio Valencia, he actually scored here in a 4-0 win a few seasons ago. Midway through the second half, Butler's corner. Van Persie straight into the thick of the action, inevitably.
And he certainly will be. They'll be looking to find the ball, get it to him inside that box. He's a lethal predator. When he gets a chance, it ends up in the back of the net. And of course, Valencia against Young Potts. Now, Young Potts has already played, put up for 70 minutes. Valencia's going to be nice and fresh on that right-hand side. So West Ham now have to batten down the hatches because they know what's going to happen. It'll be wave after wave of attack. They need to try and keep their head or keep their organisation. But if they could nick another one, it would make things very interesting indeed.
Joe Cole to Jarvis. On for Demel. Straight against Danny Welbeck and goal kick. Double ricochet. Talking to Neil McDonald there, probably thinking they've brought on Robin Van Persie, what can we do? There's Welbeck. No way through for Cleverley. Van Persie, by the way, has scored 4 times here at Upton Park in his career. So Bobby Charlton looking on. Won't be too impressed with the scoreline, to say the least. Third round exit against Leeds a few years ago, 4th round last year. Will it be a 3rd round exit this year? Jarvis taking on Butner. Diarra finding Potts. 20 minutes to go. Nolan back to Potts.
Well, unlucky, good play, wasn't it, from the young man there? Just took it over the line, but needs to get back and defend. He's full of running. Had the confidence as well to play the 1-2. He just sort of pushed it there. Heavy touch. West Ham faithful. I certainly like that buccaneering runs from left back. The days of Julian Dix.
Yeah, absolutely. Very willowy, isn't he, Potts? They could mistake him for a mascot. Lee on the bench for West Ham. He's the son of Rob Lee. They also have George Moncur, the son of John Moncur in the squad.
Joe Cole was waving his arms as well to the bench. So whether he's got a slight problem or had enough, I'm not sure.
Well, what is Manchester United's response? Challenged by Jarvis. Premier League points they've gained from losing positions this season. Manchester United, they've been the comeback kings in the Premier League. Van Persie. Butner, good ball in. Welbeck was in there. Perhaps He's just mistimed the jump by a fraction.
Well, it was a brilliant leap. It had to be as well, because it's a high ball in. And eventually, when Butner gets to this one, he just clips it up. It's above Tompkins. It's a great leap. He couldn't quite direct it down. As he come down, he's just taken a bit of a bang as well, but West Ham can expect plenty more of that. There's no doubt fullbacks will be overlapping as you come into that box. You need to be big, you need to be brave. I see plenty of desire.
Alou Diarra withdrawn. Mark Noble, the club's longest serving player at the age of 25. Is the man who comes on. Diarra simply not able to complete 90 minutes. Not at that level of match fitness after his injury problems. Certainly promises much, Diarra, for the second half of the season for West Ham. Smalling. United haven't really got a head of steam up yet. It's nearly a quarter of an hour since Collins scored his second. Van Persie. Out by the West Ham goal scorer. Fourth time he's faced West Ham as United manager. He's lost just 7. It's not happening for United just now.
No, it's not, but with over 15 minutes to go, there's still plenty of time, and you do know that the pressure will build. From West Ham's point of view, what is really important is when they do get the opportunity to release that pressure, to get it up front, to try and buy themselves some time, get their players further up the pitch and hold it up there. What they can't do is just sit back and wait for the onslaught.
Well, is he going to call on Ryan Giggs? Nolan. West Ham throw. The Hammers will be scrapping for the cause here, you can be sure of that. Dalton Cole. Twisting and turning. Potts. Cleared by Smalling. Tompkins. Joe Cole last. Still not convinced he's running smoothly.
No, he's not. He's trying to stay out there. He really clearly wants to finish this game, but not play for such a long period of time. Whether it's a bit of cramp or something, I'm not sure, but he will give everything, as every West Ham player needs to, right to the very end, because there's a wonderful opportunity here with 15 minutes to go to beat Manchester United.
Backfield by Evans. Smalling, now Raphael. This is Butner. Plenty of West Ham players behind the ball. Raphael pursued by Noble. Smalling, who's about to be coming off for the arrival of Giggs. Valencia to Raphael. No way through there. Collins.
The last few challenges now that between Cole and Vidic. Vidic has won absolutely every one, and if he hasn't done, the Man United player has picked it up, and that's the problem now. He's just going to keep coming back at the Hammers.
Valencia wearing gloves and a very mild afternoon in East London. In by Van Persie, out by Van Persie.
Well, that's very un-Gordon Van Persie, isn't it? Normally on to the left foot, just the ball wherever it needs to go, but Ryan Giggs now is coming on to lend some experience. How many times have you seen this sort of situation, these sorts of occasions? He's come through all of them with flying colours.
Four-time FA Cup winner with Manchester United. And Joe Cole, well, he's made a tremendous impact on his return to Upton Park with 2 super assists. And no need to risk him with this apparent thigh injury. But how delighted are these Hammers fans to see Joe Cole back in a West Ham shirt. The player on Matty Taylor.
Well, rightly so, he gets a wonderful round of applause. He has been very good indeed. He's worked hard, he can show the appetite. He's delighted to be back. And of course, he's shown 2 very good bits of quality with 2 balls in, producing 2 goals.
Welbeck is the runner here, up against Demel. Oh, very nicely played by the right back. Noble. Foul by Butler.
I won't mind that. That's what they need to do. Break the game up, slow it down. The last thing they want is just to let Man United have the ball, increase the pressure, try and break it up, make it awkward, make it horrible, waste time as much as you can.
Remember, Manchester United have the best away record in the Premier League. Taylor's header on.
You also know with 12 minutes to go, there's still 3 or 4 goals left for Manchester United, because so many times they have come back. This season, last season, seasons gone by, they had the confidence, they had the belief. If you're a West Ham player, you also know that they can do it, and they've done it time and time again.
Just a hopeful chip forward there by Butler. Up in the air by Collison, another one who's recently come back from a long injury. You wonder if he's tiring a bit here. Challenged by Noble on Cleverley. Butler. This is Kagawa. Now Valencia. Managed to get away from Jarvis. Kagawa. Drilled in by Valencia. It'll be a United corner in front of their supporters.
They were appealing for offside originally, weren't they? Come through with Valencia. And Van Persie, I always find this strange that your top goal scorer goes out and takes corner kicks, but I've seen so many times a perfect delivery ends up with a goal in the back of the net.
Oh, headed straight behind by Demel. Last 10 minutes from West Ham's point of view. Butler's cross. Valencia. Up against Noble. And the cross is straight against Mark Noble. On his weaker side this time, Vidic. Well defended by West Ham.
No, it was, and what's most important is try and stop it at source. And you saw Mark Noble out on the right-hand side, stop the cross. Don't let it into that box. If you do lose the header, win the second header, win the second ball, the tackle. 9 minutes to go. Crowd are in great voice. Javier Hernandez, and you're quite right, he made lots of good runs, didn't he? In behind, but wasn't fed at the right time. He'll be frustrated because he thrives on chances. Just didn't get enough.
Here's Jarvis. Also, Hernandez would have liked to have been on the field with Van Persie. The 2 of them have linked up so beautifully recently. Collins has gone on a foray forward here, perhaps perhaps thinking about the treble.
I would suggest his best position is to get back, defend, and face play. We don't want you off the left wing. Kevin Nolan has a laugh as well. I'm sure if he realised actually who it was up there, he wouldn't have passed him.
Big Sam, who's never really shown a lot of appetite for the FA Cup as a manager, suddenly right on the edge of his technical area, thinking what a win this could be.
You can see why, certainly the Premier League sides that are near the bottom, it is so important to stay in the Premier League. It's absolutely huge. Had lots of games over Christmas, but also it only becomes a habit.
Jarvis, what a fabulous run. Takes on Vidic on the outside. Oh, Vidic with a rather silly challenge there. He'll get yellow carded as well. Cheers from the West Ham supporters.
Jarvis played well, didn't he? He was an excellent run initially, but what he does do then is buy his side some time. Stands up in Vidic, who I think has been exceptional this afternoon. And he does look back to his best. He's attacked the ball, he's taken control at the back there. But he can get frustrated, gives away another free kick. I've seen what's happened to these before.
Well, Joe Cole this time, but Collins is right in there, dreaming of a hat-trick. Taken by Noble. Martin Cole, is he going to fall to Collison?
There's a chance, a little clip ball into Nolan. How did they give him so much space? But Vidic there again, he just sticks his head in the way before Carlton Cole could get there. Attacks the ball, puts Collison off. And the chance goes begging, but the ball is up the right hand for West Ham, not the right hand for Manchester United. They've not really got it down, have they? Instead of playing as we would have thought.
Well, has Jääskeläinen had a save to make in the second half? I can't think of one.
And that's the question. I think certainly Manchester United have plenty of possession, but how have they turned that possession into really good chances? And the answer's got to be no. They haven't got in behind the West Ham defence too often. It may seem quite an ugly way to play from West Ham's point of view, but what they have done well, they fought hard, got back in behind the ball and said, OK, try and break us down. Even if it is 5 in midfield, can you do it? They managed to get there once or twice, but certainly not enough.
Poor touch from Kagawa. Suffering from lack of time on the pitch. 1 or 2 in white, looking rather weary. Collison. Taylor. Sees Giedemel, back to Taylor again. Butner. First touch there for Ryan Giggs. And he is again playing in the FA Cup for the 71st time. Valencia. Great one, past Jarvis. Oh, but no one there.
That was a poor ball, and Jarvis actually got away with a poor challenge initially, but he did chuck him all the way back. Difficult for Valencia. We see him with good delivery to the right-hand side. He couldn't do it, so with a few minutes left, West Ham now have got something to hold on to. A famous win.
Looks like the Beckhams have seen enough. Have they seen the last of the goals?
It'd be foolish to say with only 4 minutes to go that this game is over, because so many times they have come back and they do it again. And I'd like to say some of the players, I think Kagawa's always just looked short of match fitness. He seems to be running out of steam.
Beckham scored a fair few late goals for Manchester United himself. Cleverly. Raphael. Now it's Antonio Valencia. Decent header away by Taylor. Van Persie. Closed down by Mark Noble. Urged on by the crowd. Here's Taylor up against Johnny Evans. Keeping the ball, not a bad ploy. And the Hammers at this stage. Pushing header from Taylor. Jarvis. Here's Noble. Can it be in? De Gea sticks out the leg. Carlton Cole goes in. That was the chance for 3-1. Big Sam knows it.
It really was. I'm not sure Noble picked the right ball out. Could he not have gone for goal himself? But Jarvis, an excellent ball in, right-footed. Tries to feed in Taylor. Taylor's not on his best side either, and Carlton Cole. Ricochet eventually comes through to him. Couldn't quite get there before De Gea. It's a half a chance again. But how many times have we seen that when on the left-hand side it comes into the right boot of a player, whether it's Joe Cole or Jarvis, and the ball goes in. Anyway, at 6th and 7th. Starting to believe.
Absolutely. 2 minutes plus stoppage time. And what would be a fantastic victory. Not many teams come from behind to beat Manchester United in any competition. Jarvis. This is Potts. The 18-year-old taking it to the corner flag. Could be the match winner. Terrific performance from James Collins.
No, most certainly. Some great headers at the back. He's been brilliant as well alongside Tompkins. Fullbacks have played well. Demel in the second half particularly. And they've worked very hard in midfield.
4 minutes of added on time. There'll be a few groans around here when the fourth official puts that up. Ball in towards Ryan Giggs.
That was a chance, really good chance. Should have done a lot better with that. It's an excellent ball in from Raphael. And Giggs hits the run and Demel, he goes inside him. Got to get up earlier and then head it down. Right, Ryan Giggs, he gets there before the fullback. Not exactly sure what he's protesting about, because that should have been on target. It should have been the equalizer.
There are the groans, I promised you. Ryan Giggs' last 7 goals have all come away from home. Great run here from Robin Van Persie! It's a stoppage time equaliser from Manchester United's top scorer. And what a devastating finish for his 20th of the season.
What a ball from Ryan Giggs as well. Absolutely brilliant, but that man Van Persie, give him a chance. And you know what's going to happen, he's going to end up in the back of the net. And he's pointing to Ryan Giggs because he knows what a raking 50-yard ball this was. Half volley, and look at this touch, just in front of Tompkins. Right foot, left foot, it doesn't matter. There's only going one place, and that's in the back of the net. Jääskeläinen can't get there, it's hard and low. And Manchester United, yet again, have scored late on. They just don't know when they're beaten. And Sir Alex, he's delighted.
Well, he wouldn't have wanted a replay before the game. He'll quite happily take one now. And we're not finished yet. West Ham will reflect on that chance a few moments ago to make it 3-1. He's on his supposedly weaker side, Van Persie. I don't think anyone in the stadium thought he was going to miss.
The whole move was wonderful, wasn't it, from Ryan Giggs, that half volley. But to striker like Van Persie, that first touch is ever so important. His first touch across the defender, you bring him down, it's a penalty. It's So he gets in behind, and then when he gets there, cool as you like, slots it away.
Now they want to win it. It's Kagawa. Oh, he's played it behind Van Persie.
He's had two options as well. One in front of Van Persie, or he could have pulled it back to Ryan Giggs, and he picked neither.
9 in 9 for Van Persie. Absolute snip.
A bargain, because anyone can guarantee you over 20 goals in a season. Well, he's going on for 30, isn't he? I mean, he is looking very good indeed. And Man City, I'm sure plenty of managers around, Roberto Mancini will think, but he did let one get away there.
Straight out by Collins. It's the Manchester United fans you're hearing. Is there one more goal? David Beckham missed the Van Persie one. We're not finished yet. Van Persie looking for Butner. Put in from Collins. It's a Manchester United corner in the 4th minute of stoppage time.
They want to look a winner, don't they? Collins had to make sure he got a piece of the ball in there. He's inside the box. Now he's going to defend to win this header.
Giggs with the corner. Straight back with Ryan Giggs. All the time in the world to deliver this one. It's Kagawa. Valencia. Well, I'm tempted to say, what on earth was that?
It was high, wide, not very handsome at all, because he had plenty of time. And when it come back to Ryan Giggs, there's no West Ham player anywhere near him. Eventually, when the ball comes back in, you do expect something a lot better from Valencia, because time and space, that's awful. But a good game. It really has been a great cup tie. West Ham had their chances, and you're right, if they took that one at 3-1, that would have been it. But Manchester United, impressive as ever, come back strong.
A thrilling third-round FA Cup tie ends all square. A scowl on the face of Sam Allardyce tells the story, because West Ham was so close to winning it, thanks to James Collins' double, but Robin Van Persie yet again comes up trumps for Manchester United with a stoppage time winner. Full time at Upton Park. West Ham United 2, Manchester United 2.